Let's make pork stew with steamed vegetables, steamed rice, and coleslaw. So I started by braising my pork in my cast iron pan. So this method helps me to fry and season my pork before I add anything extra. So with a little bit of oil, I heated it up, then threw in the chopped pork, then allowed it to sear on both sides and turned around when I could see that it was necessary to turn it around. Then one thing that I enjoy when I'm using a cast iron pot, it does cook through properly, especially if the heat is sufficient enough. Then I did turn when I realized it was cooked through. Because pork is very soft, I try by all means not to turn it so much, even if it's a stew. So when it was cooked through, it is browned actually, nicely browned. I turned it around and then started seasoning with black pepper. So those are all peppercorns that I blended to give the black pepper powder. And I also had pink salt, which I used from the grinder. Those are the two seasonings that I used at this stage of my stew. Then I gave it tossing around, allowed it to sink in, and I had my chopped onions already. I prefer chopping my ingredients way before. If I need to blend anything, if I need to grind anything, I do that before I start cooking, and I layer my ingredients on the counter. So that is tomatoes. Again, I blended them a little bit, not to really make a smooth paste, but blend them enough for them to cook quite early, so that they don't take time to, especially the skin. The skin of tomato really takes time if you are making a stew. And with meat like pork, it doesn't take time. Then I added paprika, some curry. Then I transferred my stew into a bigger pot, because I could not add more ingredients from there whilst the meat is in the pan. So I added potatoes and I added also carrots. I did blend some peppers as well, which I added the fresh peppers, the robot peppers. So I blended them and added them at this point in time, allowed it to simmer for a very good few minutes, until the potatoes were soft and tender and the gravy was thick enough. And it was now time to decide what kind of starch I want to use. Then I steamed my rice as well as vegetables as well. I just steamed them and served it like that. Made some coleslaw, and the coleslaw had red cabbage and white cabbage, some green peppers, some spring onion. I forgot to record this, so you will just see the end result of the coleslaw. Then that's me there plating. That was the end product. In fact, this is the coleslaw, and that was the end product. Happy eating. Tell me, what else would you serve your stew? If you've made the stew the way I made it, what else would you serve it with? What kind of starch or what kind of veggies would you have served your stew with? Looking forward to hearing from you. Please remember to subscribe and leave a comment. I would love to hear what you think, what are your opinions. And thank you. See you in the next video. You keep well. Bye. Who is my friend? You can switch off that light. Are you using it? This boy, I must watch. Do you look at his feet? You can take it to your underwear in the bathroom.